I've been lucky enough to ride my bike all over the world at some of the best bike parks, trail spots, dirt jumps, and that's got me thinking about how lucky we are to have such amazing bike parks here in the UK, despite the fact we don't really have many mountains. Today I'm going to explain to you why I think our little bike parks are some of the best in the world. I'm at Wobur Bike Park today, which is one of many little bike parks that we have here in the south of UK, and it's also a perfect place for me to demonstrate to you guys why these small bike parks are some of the best in the world. I'm at the top where the trails begin, and the first line I'm going to ride is the transfer line, as I see this as like the most popular, most used trail here, so it's a good place to start this video. Let's go then, transfer line. We've had quite a lot of rain, because it's sandy here, the conditions seem absolutely perfect. If it's too dry, it becomes like a beach and a bit sandy everywhere. You! Yeah, nice. That's the first trail complete then, and I know what you're probably thinking, is that done already? That's quite a quick run. But that is actually the beauty of the trails here, is that everything, pretty much the whole bike park, is on this hill behind me. So it's very condensed and there's a lot of good things in a very, very small space. Compare that to somewhere like Sailback, where you need chairlifts that take 15-20 minutes to get to the top. Sometimes, although the descents are long, sometimes the day can feel really slow and not much riding because it takes so long to get anywhere around the bike park. I know for a fact this is something that people that live in these other countries find amazing about our bike parks, because when I've had other riders come to visit, they love the fact that you can get so many laps in, especially if you're on the E. But I'm back at the top already and we're about to drop into the next track. The next line runs almost parallel to, actually we're on it to start with, then we go right here instead, up that little hip, then we can drop into there. We've got a double there, which is nice, and then we go across, we've got a transfer, yo, and then we got a step down at the end. Yo! It does actually carry on that way, but it's pretty flat. This section is like the main lap zone. I know what you're thinking, you're watching those clips and going, wow, they look so fun to ride, them trails, and there's a load more on that part of the hill, but I'm going to take probably a few steps that way and hit some of the bigger features so you guys can see those. This next trail, it's not necessarily bigger, but it's way more technical. Just watch this, because it's so much fun. It's like a pump track, but with jumps. Pop, pop. Yeah, that's sick. Incredible fun. And then that brings you down to the free ride line, which has jumps this size on. So let's give them a try. Here we go then, free ride line. It's a black trail here at Wobur, because it's got some quite decent sized jumps on it. Starts off nice and flowy at the top, and you can hip down there into the berm, and then we go to the biggest jump on the line. Racer there. You, nice. It's got quite a kick on it, that lip. Out of the shark fin, up the step up, yo. And then as you can see, the rest of this track today is shut because of maintenance, but I'm going to insert a clip from the summer riding the whole line. Right, free ride then from the top. Let's get it. One of our favourite tracks here. You. Oh, we're in behind someone. Yeah. KJ, what is it that you like about UK bike parks?
Well, I think what I really like is the fact that we've got quite a few of them, we're really lucky, and they're all quite beginner friendly. So, do you want me to show you a line?
Let's do it.
That was a short pedal up. It literally took us less than a minute to get from one side of the bike park to the other. And I'm now going to show you guys Constipated Snail. The beginner friendly tracks here, there's actually loads of them. This is just Cara's favourite. It's so good for like dialing in your jumping skills. Yo, yeah, nice. On those brakes. Yo. Yeah, KJ. Yeah.
Beginner friendly, look at that. Oh, you nearly crashed. You got to keep going, you haven't finished it yet.
Oh.
Nice.
That was well good fun.
Yeah, good job, that's good.
And that's like one of many blue trails. There's loads of like loamy sections down the hills. It's pretty sick.
We go from one of the most beginner friendly trails to the biggest, scariest and most difficult feature here. This is the famous Wobur Hip. There's a takeoff, fair size, and the gap is big and the landing's big because you can go as big or as small as you want on it. Well, you can't go too small, otherwise you'll land in the gap. You can certainly boost it to the moon if you feel like it. Before we hit this, I forgot one track over that side, which I'm going to go show you right now. I couldn't come to Wobur and not show you my favourite track here. This is Stroganoff, and it's so much fun. There's an on-off, look. Yo! I tell you what, you get a squad of you on that doing a train, that is so much fun. I just had to show you guys Stroganoff because it's so sick, but we're on course now to hit that big hip we was just looking at. Here we go. We're dropping in. You! That's so good. Yeah! It's always kind of scary, that jump, I'm not gonna lie. The last section here at Wobur, which we are not gonna hit today, is the dirt jump section. I'm sure you've seen this in other videos. It's dropping in. Yes, there we go. Obviously it's just an opinion, but I think that our UK bike parks are incredible and some of the best that I've ridden all over the world. You've got short runs, very quick, you can get a lot of goes in, don't have to wait for ages, so it's a very quick session. And if you're a beginner, that's really good because you get to practice your skills a lot, meaning you can progress fast. There's lots of different variety, all in a very short, tight space, meaning that you and your friends can get creative, do trains, and the sessions are so fun because not everyone's spread out over a mountain. You're all riding the same bit of track, which is sick. This particular bike park is more dirt jump orientated, and there is certain ones which are more catered to riding downhill, but this kind of offers a bit of everything, and most of all, it's just so much fun to ride. Let's just sum it up by saying that all bike parks are super good fun, whether that's on a mountain or on a tiny hill. Considering the fact that here in the UK, at this part of the world, we don't have mountains and we don't have elevation, so you probably would think mountain biking's terrible. I think we actually have some awesome bike parks that are on the doorstep and ready to ride. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a